Shalom, shalom. Let me pause this bit. This music playing in the background. Okay, shalom, shalom. Good day. Some say grand rising. Boker Toad. I just came on really quick to share some helpful info. So I'm on my morning walk. I hope you can hear me clear. My sweat is not filling up the microphone. Because I'm a sweaty gal. Thanks to my dada. No matter how much weight I lose, I'm still be a sweaty girl. So I've accepted my lot. But anywho, I came to give very vital information for the born again believers that seek to consistently have their minds and hearts available to Yahuwah. So I'm taking my morning walk and I stopped off to Walgreens to get a drink. And the guy was like in the camera area of the store, and the other lady, which seemed to be the cashier, he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you had to wait. I don't think she realized you were here at the register." And I was like, "That's okay. I'm a very patient woman." Because guess what I was doing? I was reading on my phone. So, and this is why I say be careful this is a two-part share, what I'm sharing. This is why I say be careful how you judge a book by its cover. And you look at something and you think it's something and it's not. Be careful. So he was like, so I said, "It's okay, I'm a very patient woman." And he was like, "Oh, you got that phone in your hand." I was like, "Yeah, I do. But I'm reading." And he was like, "Oh, most people..." Wait, first he said these phones dumbing us down, which he's right. And they want us to be dependent on these technologies. However, it is a tool for wise people. I ain't bigging myself up calling myself wise. I'm just saying I made a wise decision to follow the leading of the Holy Spirit so that when I'm not in my prayer closet or at home or I don't have a prayer book handy. So what I've done is you can either take the app called Google Keep or just use your notes app. And what you will do is, you know how you usually pray. You know what you need to pray for. So on your spare time, instead of scrolling in your phone, you're going to create prayers. So that, say that, okay, so for example, when I went to Passover, Tennessee, when I went to Nashville, Tennessee in April for Passover, when I was on the plane, I had no service. So all I was able to do, excuse my dry lips, I haven't had much water this morning, but it feels so good today, y'all. It's so amazing. And this walk is doing wonders to my brain. Have you a walk every day. I don't care if it's 5 or 10 minutes, 7 minutes, have you a walk. But anyway, I hope you can hear me good. Passover. I was talking about Passover. Okay. So on the way to Passover, first I had to ride in the car for some hours up to Orlando. Then we caught the blood of Yahushua. I'm walking by a place. It's covered me under the blood, y'all. The blood of Yahushua. Thank you for the blood of the Lamb. Oh, nothing to do with that. But anyway, Yeah, so on the plane, on the way there, good day. He looked like a musician. But he was doing them fingers like this, like he playing a guitar. On the plane, I was only able to listen to, because I wasn't going to pay for no Wi-Fi on no plane and no air. Heck no. So I was only able to listen to songs that Yahuwah gave me, meaning songs that I recorded on my phone during personal prayer time. And then while I was listening to that, I was able to pray by reading those prayers. So what I'm saying is, use these tools that they want us to be dependent on for an extension for when you're not home, you know? So Google Keep, and whatever notes app you can think of. You can even, if you don't want to take up space on your phone as far as app-wise, I do this too. You can even text or message yourself, and not in your email, but in your phone. Send yourself messages. Game changer. Listen, ain't nobody but y'all tell me to do that. I give him all the credit. So I'm paying it forward today. Somebody thought my patience was because I was just scrolling on my phone. Yeah, I was scrolling and reading, scrolling and praying. And then that way, when you're doing your walks, even if you have your head down a little bit while you're walking and you can see like a few steps in front of you, big garbage truck. Ugh. Oh. Father, Yahuwah, clean us up, clean me up, Yah. Cause what the word say? Sin is stank in his nostrils, and I don't want to be stank to my Father. So guess what? We gotta consistently ask for the sprinkling of the blood of the Lamb over our hearts, minds, our wills, our emotions, our everything. So I just came on here this morning, this Boker, to share that small nugget for someone to take, even share it with your children, tell them to do it. So many things to do with these technologies that they want to use to dumb us down, but Yah will give us wisdom to build us up. So ask Yah today, how can I use something that was created to make me more dependent on it? How can I use it wisely and with discipline to help me grow spiritually? That's a wonderful thing to ask, and I guarantee you, Yah will show you. He gonna show up and show out. You're gonna be like, ooh, Akoti Renaya was right. That's my Hebrew name. I was born with the name Crystal. I don't like it, and that's all right. Y'all know my name. But use your phone as a tool for prayer, as a tool for studying the word. Even if you don't have prayers, and let's say you're a mora, somebody that not even you've been ordained or taught to be, or set apart to be a teacher. Even if you like studying on your own, what you would still use this. People that have to put together teachers can use this. You know why? Because when you ain't got no Wi-Fi or you got some spare time, You go right to your message and something smell good. But I know it ain't as good as it smells. This world is so deceptive. I know it's not as good as it smells. But anyway, yes. Google Keep or just the plain old Notes app on your phone. Where it says labels, you're going to label those for different things that you want to do. You're going to label, like some of my labels say Shabbat notes, or personal prayers, or prayers for my children, or like I'm gonna have a section in there called when you need encouragement, and I'm just gonna put encouraging scriptures like that, because I'm not gonna go buy no book. No, I'm not. Also, oh, I thought that store was open. It's not open, so I gotta go to that store. Oh gosh. I have another idea that I want to share, but y'all has gotten me to the point in my life that I don't share nothing that I don't do first. So I'm gonna have to be a partaker first and then share it. I've shared it with my family and they all think it's a great idea. So I just have to put feet on what the Father gave me the idea to do. And this idea will not only help you, it will help your children, it will help the whole household. So I love you. Have a shalom rest of your day. And remember, keep your head up and take all your burdens to your King, because he wants them. He wants to give you his burdens, which is light. Okay? Shalom.